Hey guys, it's Timmy, and this is Pro Wrestling Unlimited. So tonight was night 2 of the WWE Draft. Everybody in the Raw pool that was eligible to be drafted tonight did get drafted, sort of. There's still 11 picks that went undrafted, and those are now free agents. Becky Lynch tonight on Raw did defeat Charlotte Flair, giving Raw the first pick in tonight's draft. So let's kick it off with round 1 as Raw picked Universal Champion Seth Rollins. SmackDown picked WWE Champion Brock Lesnar. Raw took Charlotte Flair. Rounding out the first round for SmackDown, they took The New Day. And closing out round 1, Raw took Andrade and Zelina Vega. In round 3, Raw drafted the Kabuki Warriors Asuka and Kairi Sane. Now, with Raw drafting Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Women's Tag Team Championships will still be defended on both brands, but if and when Asuka and Sane are defeated, they will then be Raw superstars. In round 2, SmackDown took Daniel Bryan. Going forward, Raw drafted Rusev. And rounding out round 2 for SmackDown, they took the SmackDown Women's Champion, Bayley. And closing out round 2 for Raw, Aleister Black. In round 3, Raw took Cedric Alexander. SmackDown took Nakamura and Sami Zayn. In a shocking pick, Raw took Humberto Carrillo. And closing out round 3 for SmackDown, Ali. Closing out the entire round 3 with a pick from Raw, Eric Rowan. Moving on to round 4, Raw took Buddy Murphy. SmackDown took the former Raw Tag Team Champions in Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler. Raw drafted Jinder Mahal. And rounding out round 4 for the Blue Brand, SmackDown took Carmella. And closing everything out in round 4, Raw drafted the 24/7 champion, R-Truth. In round 5, Raw kicked it off with Samoa Joe. SmackDown drafted The Miz. Raw took Akira Tozawa. And closing out round 5 for SmackDown, they took King Corbin. Rounding out the entire round 5, Raw took Shelton Benjamin. And in the 6th and final round, Raw kicked it off with Rey Mysterio. SmackDown took Shorty Gable. Raw drafted Titus O'Neil. Rounding out round 6 for SmackDown on their final pick, Elias. And Raw, with the final pick of the entire draft, they have taken Liv Morgan. Now, as far as who are still free agents and who went undrafted, we got AOP, Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder, Dana Brooke, Drake Maverick, Fire and Desire Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, Luke Harper, Mojo Rawley, No Way Jose, Sarah Logan, the Iconics Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, and still undrafted from last Friday, Cesaro. So with that, those are all the draft picks and the current free agents from this year's WWE Draft. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below on the entire WWE Draft, who you think was a good pick for Raw, who you think were good picks for SmackDown, and where you think some of these free agents may wind up. But that's going to do it for this episode. Remember to comment below, like and share this video, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe right here on YouTube.